We are joined now by Texas A&M head coach Rob Childress. Coach, if you'd like to lead us off with an opening statement.
Well, I mean, it was two really, really good teams going at it, throwing haymaker after haymaker at one another. I'm sure if the shoe were on the other foot and West Virginia were the home team, we were the visiting team, it probably would have ended up that way. I mean, both teams emptied the tank on the mound defensively, offensively. They gave each other, and I'm talking about their respective teams, everything they had, the players. And, we didn't even get a stop for 5 innings. We couldn't hang a zero on them from an offensive standpoint. And, but just like that, we come back and score 6 and breathe life back into the dugout. We're able to set it up and get a big hit there in the ninth. But just proud of our team's toughness and resiliency for staying in it and, making it a game and then finding a way there at the end. That's all we did. But like I said, if the shoe were on the other foot, I'm sure, Coach Mazey would have had his team in that same situation.
Thank you, Coach. Questions for Coach Childress?
What did you think of Kevin Murphy's effort today?
Their whole team. Coach Mazey and his staff do an amazing job. This is a great baseball environment. The West Virginia administration, the support staff do an amazing job and earned the right to host a regional. It's a great venue, and certainly their players are incredibly well coached, and they pressured us for 9 full innings.
Could your message to your team going out into the bottom of the ninth, and then, I don't even know, hit the grand slam, but what you told him as he was going up to bat?
Well, just to relax and get a pitch to hit. It was just all about trying to set up an inning. One guy wasn't going to do that from the word go. Even after we had the rain delay, one guy was not going to hit us back into the game. We had to do it as a collective group and take some free bases and take advantage of some mistakes, if any, were going to be given to us, and then knock some down. I think we had 18 or 19 at-bats with runners in scoring position. We only had 3 hits, and 2 of them were obviously gigantic, and 8 runs with 2 swings.
We've seen this team come back before the season, but this seemed like right now almost role reversal. We've talked about the hitting struggling, which it somewhat did at this point, but they came up with the big hits when it counted, and then the pitching kind of didn't hold up like it did all season.
Yeah, I could be in here talking about what we didn't do on the mound and that we're going home and we didn't play to our strengths this weekend from a pitching standpoint, and we certainly did some things offensively thus far that have got us to this point, and that's why we're still playing, because offensively we've stepped up in a big way.
Ever been part of anything like this?
I probably have. It's just, now it's on to the next. You don't even get to smile about it or enjoy it. We set it up, we got in a position, and we got 1 big hit, and now it's on to, we get about an hour and back in the fight.
You went through 5 pitchers this game. I guess what does pitching look like with a quick turnaround?
We'll see. That's a good question, and that's one question that I have as well. Chandler Jazawak will start for us, and we're going to need a lot out of him, but you may see some of the same guys that we used out of the bullpen in this game again.
Did you wear maroon again today on purpose?
I usually give the starter that option as long as it works, and so that's what Christian wanted to wear.
How vital was Kalick to just coming into a game that looked blown out and sort of keeping it down?
Well, just to get a 0. We had a 0 in the 3rd inning. We didn't get another one until the 9th inning. We give up an 0-2 double, and we were able to skate through it, luckily. But, from the 4th to the 8th, we don't hang a 0 on them. They just keep pulling it further and further away from us. And Logan Foster hits a big ball that gets us back within striking distance. And but the 0 in the 9th was obviously huge.